学校から見えるその風景っていうのが、自分たちが住んで
Watching from the school, you could see our homes in the distance, disappearing under the
遠くの
waves.
方から見ます、遠くの方見ますと、なんかこうそこがなくなってるっていうのが見えたわけなんですよ。で、水かさも
As it rose higher, you could see people who weren't able to escape. You could see cars just get completely swallowed up by the waves. We were really afraid that the school would get washed away too.
という危険はすごく持ってました。で、上からただ見てるだけですから、で、誰もそういう
All we could do was watch.
なくなりましたね。
We were just shocked,
ショックで
speechless. It felt like the end.
ないんですよね。みんな状況同じだっていうことなんで、
We had lost everything.
終わりだなっていう、もうため息をついたような感じ、肩を落としたっていう。
なんなのこいつ、来る。何これ。
I felt the terrible power of nature. I was not expecting that nature could be this dreadful and that it could change so much. Normally, even the sea can get rough sometimes, like during storms, but we never had such damage, houses being destroyed. We could not do anything this time. All we could do was watch what was happening. It was so horrible. I don't know what to say.
Everyone was looking in the direction of the heli-pier and screaming. For a second, I had forgotten that I had my camera with me, but I quickly remembered. I used the zoom function to see what people were looking at and saw waves of water. I knew straight away that it was a tsunami.
津波っていうか水しぶきがバーって上がってて、津波だっていう風になって。俺が見たものは車の塊がもう。
I saw piles of cars being swallowed by the muddy water and coming towards us very quickly. It happened really fast. To be honest, I didn't expect the water to come all the way to where I was. There were many buildings between where the cars were and me, so I thought it would stop.
建物は結構建ってたし、想像してたものと比べるっていうよりはもう本当何も想像しなかった。
It had never occurred to me that the tsunami would reach us.
なんていうんですかね。
It looked surreal.
現実のものの
It was like watching a film. I honestly couldn't believe it.
心境ですね。はい。
で比較的大きい道路で街中でしたので。
It was a big road in the middle of town. You would never have realized it was actually a coastal area. You could say I was naive, but even just before it hit, there were police out directing traffic.
普通に誘導してましたし。
やっぱ車が多く流されてましたね。走ってる最中の車。
I could see the tsunami coming towards those cars stuck in traffic.
まあ大丈夫かなってみんな。
I was really worried about them, but there was nothing I could do.
しててもまあどうしようもなかったんで。
Some people were screaming as loud as they could to warn the people in the cars down below.
たくさんあって。
But they couldn't have heard them when I think about it now.
今思えばね。
実際津波を
The first time I realized a tsunami was going to hit was when I actually saw it myself.
でバック
I looked in my rearview mirror
見たらもう
and saw an even larger wave than the one in front of me.
でさあどうしよう
I didn't know what to do.
そうですね車から、逃げる人もいました
People were running out of their cars. I suppose that's about it.
それぐらいですかね
I think everyone was really panicking.
ですね、かなり
It was incredibly quick.
近かったですね津波がもう車に通って
It probably took only 10 or 20 seconds from the moment when the water hit my car to the car being washed away.
後ろから津波ドンと当たった時に車がもう進み出してるんですよね
幹線道路を走っていた車も今流されて先ほど流されていく様子が分かりました。海岸や川岸の付近が非常に危険です。見る限りもう数キロの範囲で遡上していることが予想されます。ですから海から
There's video of a woman being washed away right before my eyes.
非常に危険なのですぐに周辺の方は避難してください。もし
あ多分死ぬかもしれない
At that time, I thought I was going to die.
ですけれども
It was kind of strange, but I didn't really feel panicky myself.
冷静だと
I was quite calm. I thought
思わなかったんですよ
that's how things go, so I might as well do as much as I can. I decided just to sit inside and wait.
でもし車が
I figured that even if my car got swept up by the tsunami, it might land in some place and I might be able to float to safety.
車がこう走ってるところ
I saw many cars being swallowed by the water and swept away,
なんですけど、
but there wasn't anything we could do.
なかなかと
We even talked amongst ourselves if there was a way to help, but
実際どうし
nothing could be done.
みんな仲間とも言ってたんですけど、
でいつでも、
I had it in my mind that I'd use the car to protect me as long as possible. The car would float to somewhere safe. Or, if that was impossible, when the opportunity came, I'd jump out and float to safety.
まあ、最終的には
I figured I'd have to swim for it. I remember it being completely dark and the water pouring in. And then I escaped from the car. But underwater, I couldn't figure out which way was up. It was probably just a minute, but I swam around there in the water, and I thought I was going to die.
で生き続かないなと思って
Finally, my face hit the surface, and I could breathe.
出せたんですよ
I ran because I wanted to live, of course. My cousin had a son who was a town council member, and unfortunately he lost his life in the town hall. It's so difficult to see them mourn, and I almost feel sorry that I lived while their son died.
何もない無力な、ね、人間の力では
It felt like we were left with nothing
そういう心境が
and simply just powerless.
中にあったような
That's the feelings I had in my chest. Right around 6 p.m., it started to snow. It was too cold to be outside. We had all gone back inside to the classrooms to warm up. Right around that time, we could see fire. It looked like all of Tsunami was drenched in flames. Even from the top of the school, it seemed like we were right in front of it. It was like being in hell. We thought any people who had survived the tsunami would surely be killed by the flames instead. We thought it was the end of Tsunami.
There were over 40 people from our neighborhood that lost their lives. It was also very hard to see women who had lost their children. They knew that their children were gone, but many just couldn't let go of hope that they were hiding somewhere in the mountains or another safe place. They spent their nights staying up waiting for their children to come back. That was really the toughest thing to watch.
Cars had rolled onto their sides and on top of buildings. There was an incredible amount of rubble, and it was difficult to tell what kind of buildings they were from. Mountains of debris that were far taller than me. In places far from the sea, there were fish that had been washed up from fish farms and such. The area was just scattered with things that didn't belong there. That's when I first understood the damage a tsunami could cause. I could hardly believe it.